Hello everybody, welcome back to TQM Travels. Lisa and I are on the road on our way to New Orleans, but we have taken a quick little pit stop here to Murder Point Oysters. We were actually here about 2 years ago with Sarah, where she taught us how to shuck oysters, and as you can see, that skill has continued to carry over. Lisa's shucked several of these already without any additional...
Zero Sarahs.
Yeah, with zero Sarahs present. Here she goes.
Whoa, I didn't know that you were gonna put me on the spot. Although, look at how great I do it all the time, every time this good. Oh,
nice. Yeah. So yeah, we're just going to be enjoying these oysters, and then we're going to hit the road in order to head to New Orleans. And we'll see you guys once we get there.
Okay, here's how the pros do it.
All right. Look at that. Sarah, look at me now. I'm struggling here. Okay. Severed the abductor muscle.
Oh yeah, sever that abductor
then
muscle.
Then I sever this abductor muscle.
Then consume.
Boom. Then.
Boom, then consume.
Little lemon. Little mignonette sauce that we brought with us from home. They're really buttery. They go down so smooth. They're really clean. These are definitely some of our favorite oysters to eat. So if you're interested in learning how to shuck your own oysters like us, definitely be sure to check out the video we did 2 years ago with Sarah and Dat. Sarah gives a step-by-step explanation for how to shuck oysters, so I'll leave a link for that in the description down below.
If you haven't tried them, you need to. Go down to Murder Point. Don't worry, your safety's not at stake.
Yeah, if you're in the Bayou area here in South Alabama, Lisa and I highly recommend Murder Point Oysters. They are very buttery and delicious. Now it's time for us to hit the road in order to head over to New Orleans. So along the way to New Orleans, we found the Infinity Science Center.
We actually found it last time we came, but it was closed.
Yep, it's open today, so let's go take a look inside. What do you got there, Lisa?
Astronaut food. I'm assuming it's gonna taste terrible, but I've always wanted to try freeze-dried ice cream.
That's true. Yeah, the museum was really neat. It had a lot of cool exhibits. I really liked the deep sea dive thing where you have little joysticks to control a fake drone underneath the water.
I built a house that withstood a level 3 hurricane.
I think you withstood level 4 actually. No, the roof came off.
Yeah, the roof came off, so that's, I don't know if it's a house anymore.
It's a nice museum to break up the drive on the way to New Orleans.
And there's venomous snakes here, just in case Murder Point Oysters didn't do it for you.
True.
Not condoning violence. And alligators.
What?
Possibly, we didn't see any. But we did see some crawfish too. Well, I saw them, he wasn't.
Now we're gonna head back into the car in order to head to New Orleans for real, and we're going to eat some delicious Cajun food for dinner. evening, everybody. Lisa and I have finally made it here into New Orleans. After checking into our hotel here, we had a delicious dinner at Toups Meatery. We were really excited about trying this restaurant because we had bought Isaac Toups' cookbook and had made a couple of his recipes, and all of them were delicious. So we made a reservation a couple weeks ago, and we were really looking forward to trying this restaurant. All of the food was really good. I had a double cut pork with some dirty rice. Lisa had a seafood couvillon. We had cracklins, a cheese platter, a salad. All of it was delicious. I also had a really interesting cocktail. It was called the pork chops and applesauce. It was sort of a pork wash bourbon with some apple bitters. It was really tasty. But now we're going to go to sleep because we have an early morning tomorrow in order to go kayaking in the swamp. So we'll see you guys there. Good morning, everybody. Lisa and I woke up bright and early this morning in order to drive about an hour north of New Orleans. We are going to be going on a kayaking tour in a swamp that we booked through Airbnb. First, we're taking a little break here in the Cajun Village coffee shop in order to eat some delicious breakfast. We enjoyed some hot beignets and coffee. It was really tasty, but now it's time to go meet up with our group. All right, so Lisa and I are out here in the swamp in a kayak. We're in a tandem kayak. Lisa is leading the charge for us. We're gonna be taking a nice 2-hour tour here in the swamp. So I'm gonna clip my GoPro to my hat just like this, and let's enjoy ourselves here in the swamp. You guys, that was so much fun. Lisa and I had a great time kayaking out here on the bayou. We learned a lot from our tour guide, Eric. He was really knowledgeable and told us a lot of facts about the wildlife and about the different vegetation in the area and in the swamp. It was really fun. It was also nice just kayaking in the bayou at a nice slow pace, getting to enjoy the scenery. Lisa wanted to play some wildlife bingo and was able to find everything she was hoping to see. If you're in the New Orleans area and you're interested in checking out this kayak tour as well, I'll leave a link to the Airbnb experience down in the description below, so be sure to check it out. So now we're going to be heading back to our hotel in order to shower and change clothes. And then we're going to be heading into downtown New Orleans for the rest of the day, so we'll see you guys in town.
We're eating our food in the car. Oh.
All of that paddling has worked up an appetite, so we took a pit stop in downtown New Orleans. We got some Poboys from a place called Killer Poboys. I have a shrimp po' boy here, and Lisa has a, what kind did you get?
Chicken?
Oh, the barbecue chicken one? Was it barbecue chicken?
Yeah.
All right, let's give this a taste. Oh, the bread is perfect. It's like nice and fluffy, but still crispy. Delicious shrimp. Plenty of mayo. It's very good. How's yours, Lisa?
It's okay. It's chicken, but it's more umami than I was hoping for. It said it had a white sauce, so I was hoping it'd be lighter. But it's got like a, as I said, a more rich sauce. Just not what I was hoping for.
So we clearly have Poboys on the mind today. After showering and resting up, we come to downtown New Orleans in order to get some more Poboys, this time from Parkway Bakery and Tavern. We made it just in time because they're about to be closing soon, but we were able to get a nice hot shrimp Poboy here, so let's give it a taste. Wow. I feel like this is a more traditional po' boy than the first one that we had. It's really good. Let's let Lisa have a taste.
Upside down.
It's really good. The shrimp is nice and juicy and crispy. The bread is phenomenal. It's fluffy on the inside and crispy on the outside. Perfect. This food is delicious so far. Lisa and I really like the atmosphere here at the restaurant. It's really got a chill vibe. It's also pretty cool because if you are smarter than we are, you can actually order ahead through their app. You can actually park in their parking lot and they'll bring your food out to you in a golf cart. So we're gonna enjoy our dinner, and then afterwards we might be going to a brewery or something just to relax for the rest of the evening. So we'll see you guys there. All right, well, after a nice filling dinner, Lisa and I have come here to Second Line Brewing, probably named because there are 2 train track lines right here. I have a nice flight of beers here in front of me, and Lisa and I are just going to be spending a couple hours here to relax and digest our food, and then we'll see what we get into later tonight. So it's not super late right now, but Lisa and I are pretty tired from waking up early and spending most of the day kayaking. So we're gonna be heading back to our hotel to get a good night's sleep, and then we'll see you guys tomorrow morning in the French Quarter. No trip to New Orleans would be complete without some beignets from Café du Monde. We did have some beignets at the Cajun Village, so let's see how these compare. These are really good. The beignets are delicious. They're crunchy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. I would say they're just as good as the ones that we had at the Cajun Village. I don't really recall there being too much difference. I do think that the Cafe LA here at the Café du Monde is better than the coffee we had at the Cajun Village, so that's a plus. What are your thoughts, Lisa?
Café du Monde? You should call it Café Club Monde.
What does that
How
mean?
many beignets you need.
Oh.
It's gonna be better if it's squat Monde, because I feel like I'm not good at saying the number 4.
We're gonna go ahead and enjoy these, and then afterwards we're going to be wandering around the French Quarter here for a little bit, so I can try to get a couple more photos, and then we're gonna be heading home. We had a nice little walking tour of the French Quarter. Unfortunately, I didn't have the creative juices flowing that well right now, so I didn't get too many photos. But that's gonna be it for our trip here to New Orleans. We have a nice long drive ahead of us back to Atlanta. If you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you can be notified of our next adventure. And also, if you did like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up as well so we can try to help the channel grow. Until next time, guys, cheers. Here comes Lisa's official astronaut ice cream review.
Okay, looks like an ice cream sandy. Is not cold to touch, just so you know. It is about ambient temperature. Not warm either, just ambient. Let's start with a crust piece. This is a chocolate wafer. Tastes like a chocolate wafer. Okay. Now this is a Neapolitan bar. You know, because it has 3 colors. Now if it only had 1 color, it might be a chocolate bar, or if it's white, it might be a vanilla bar. If it's pink, that could mean a number of flavors, but in this case, it's strawberry. Okay, oh, it's very crumbly. It's like if dirt were food. Okay, I got a piece of chocolate here. Got some spit in my mouth. You know those cookies? Those egg white cookies? It's like if that was pretending to be ice cream. Not bad. We're not ice cream.